Texas Chainsaw Midlife Crisis. A floor creaks. A jack-in-the-box winds up. Interior, decrepit house. Dark room, sunset. Old records, creepy antiques, and a lot of blood. A man, 30s, African-American, frantically ducks inside, shuts the door, and catches his breath. It's quiet. When his heart rate has finally slowed, the jack-in-the-box pops open, revealing a psychotic, giggling clown. The man screams, quickly covers his mouth. Still quiet. The man breathes a sigh of relief. Suddenly we hear the revving of a chainsaw as it rips through the wall next to the man's face. There, in the massive hole in the wall, is Leatherface. The Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The man quickly runs out the door and, exterior, backyard, seconds later, bursts into the backyard. He dashes through a laundry wire with sheets, fumbling to find his way out. He sees Leatherface lumbering toward him. Leatherface lifts his chainsaw and lets out a primal yell. The man screams, trapped, and bears down for his death. Suddenly, Leatherface's horrific growl morphs into...
Cramp. Ow.
Leatherface drops his chainsaw and grabs his side.
Oh my god, it hurts so bad.
The man, eyes wide, is completely freaked out.
You know when you drink like a lot of water and you get that side crampy thing? Mine's all crampy.
The man tries to move but is paralyzed by fear.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you. I really wanted you'd already be dead. Body ripped apart, intestines everywhere, gallons and gallons of blood.
You can talk.
Sure, can. Why? Do people always ask that?
What's happening?
Leatherface sits on a nearby cage filled with bones.
That is a good question. See, I've been thinking about my life and...
Suddenly, the man scrambles up and sprints away.
Wait, I just want to talk.
The man darts into the distance. Leatherface stands, hurls his chainsaw. It skims the man's right arm. He falls to the ground. Blood squirts from his arm.
Sorry, it's a reflex. If people run, I stop them. If it's hysterical, it's historical, you know. That one's on me.
The man clutches his arm and sprints far, far away.
Are you to come back?
The man is not coming back.
He's not coming back. What's the point?
As Leatherface kicks the dirt and walks back inside. Slam 2, opening titles, The Texas Chainsaw Midlife Crisis. Chiron 3 months later. Interior, decrepit house, bathroom, morning. Leatherface stands in front of a mirrored cabinet. He sucks in his gut, then lets it hang. He pulls at his leather face, trying to smooth out the wrinkles. He finger guns at the mirror, sighs heavily, and shuts the cabinet. Mama Sawyer, gross, wheelchair-bound, is in the reflection, her face like thunder.
Another day and no dead bodies. You are such a disappointment. Also, happy birthday.
Interior, decrepit house, kitchen, moments later. A large knife yanked from a drawer, a human ear being diced, a skillet frying the ear. Mama, annoyed, cooks. Leatherface sitting at the table, flipping through an old 2003 Oprah O magazine. A TV plays in the background.
Those ears are at least 3 months old and frozen solid. You know, ear skin gets gummies when you freeze it.
I know, it's rough. Having teenagers in bands that just aren't getting lost this time of year. I guess it's off season?
No, you're just not putting in the effort. Don't blame the teams for not dying and not butchering.
Leatherface clutches the Oprah magazine tightly to his chest on the verge of tears. He takes a deep breath.
Mother? I have something very important that I would like to share with you. As you know, I've been reading this O magazine for quite some time now.
13 fucking years.
Anyway, I've realized I'm not living my truth. Today, I'm 40. So I think it's the perfect time for me to find that truth and follow my dreams.
I wouldn't exactly call playing with yourself 5 times a day a dream.
I mean, I do have dreams. And one of those dreams is that I don't want to kill anymore. So what do you think about that?
I think you're full of shit. You were born to kill. Your father killed before he was killed, and that's what you're gonna do. End of story.
Why won't you support me? Mom?
Don't mom me. You're lucky I have some extra thigh meat for that buns of fat camp kids. But after today, you're going back to butchering, understand? Now entertain your party guests.
They're not guests. They lived here and they're stupid. Sorry, Amberly. Uncle Billy.
We widen to reveal Uncle Billy, dolt, 60s, and his mute niece/daughter, Amberly, 20s, doesn't blink, sit at the opposite end of the table in party hats with presents.
Pass the dip.
Leatherface pushes a bowl of gross across the table. Amberly and Uncle Billy grab fried ears, dip them and eat, chewing grotesquely. Leatherface is disgusted.
Looks like something a dog threw up.
You love that dip.
I absolutely do not. Never have. I've told you that a million times. Do you not listen to anything that I say?
Billy, kiss.
Have my birthday surprise.
He hands Leatherface an unwrapped used meat cleaver.
A used meat cleaver. Huh.
Still got that feet smell from when I cut off a bunch of feet.
Uncle Billy spit talks goop on Leatherface. Amberly wipes it off and slurps the goop up from her hand. Mama grabs some ears and starts chomping loudly.
Those ears must be delicious, because it's the only sound I can hear right now, and it's mannerless eating.
If you can't hear it, then you ain't doing it right.
Amberly nods. Leatherface zones out. His attention moves to the TV. He suddenly perks up. On TV, we see the man from the cold open, Mark. Mark, now not being chased by a murderer, is a ball of nervous yet oddly charming energy. Think Kevin Hart. He's being interviewed on the Suze and Bett morning show.
To have written this book after all you've been through? Amazing.
Beyond amazing, no words.
Thank you. I do what I can for the people. Not just my people, all the people, including you two.
Suze and Bett crack up a little too hard.
But seriously, I just want to be able to help people live their truth.
Leatherface's eyes go wide.
Like I live my truth and your truth. I mean, I don't live your truth because it's yours, and that is the truth.
I'm definitely gonna read this tonight.
I'm definitely gonna think about you tonight. So the book is called...
Survive and thrive. Create the life you want. Today.
I love it. You're so smooth.
Please don't touch me there.
Next up, are cankles the new cleavage? One woman in Arkansas sure hopes so.
Suze hugs Mark, not letting go. He smiles, uncomfortable. Back to Leatherface. An excited Leatherface turns back to find a cake made of various body parts with candles lit.
Blow them out and make a damn wish already.
A smile on his face, Leatherface blows the candles out. Interior, decrepit house, Leatherface's bedroom, later. A duffel bag is unzipped. Toothbrush, underwear, and a terrifying eyeless doll that Leatherface boops on the nose are shoved inside. A note scribbled, Note, I will return when I have found my truth. XO, XO, your son. Interior, nondescript room the next day. The sound of rain and thunder. We are close on Mark's anxious face. He talks directly to camera.
Xanax, Lexapro, Adderall, Valium, and Ativan. Oh, and one more for Xanax. Different doctor, different prescription, so...
We cut wide to reveal we are in a CVS-type store. Mark stands at the pharmacy counter. A pharmacist, 40s, somber, stands on the other side.
You want to wait?
Yeah, I mean, no. See, it depends on the time and what can be done in said time. If it's 15 minutes, I could stroll around the store and get some hand soap and some Skittles, but if something happens and that 15 minutes goes to 30 minutes, then what do I do with 15 unplanned minutes?
You might want to get your Zoloft refilled.
PTSD is a real thing. Just wait until something bad happens to you.
My cat died this morning.
I'm sorry, maybe you should read my book. It's helped.
Mark points to his book on a nearby shelf, discounted to 90% off. Next to the manager's special of old bread.
No one. I've helped no one.
Lightning strikes. The lights flicker off. In the window behind Mark is Leatherface. Hands on the glass looking in. The lights come back on and Leatherface is gone.
Holy Christmas! Wow, I'm a scaredy cat. I didn't. I'm sorry. Rest in peace.
Benedict Cumberbatch II.
Solid name. I'll pour a little milk out for my homie, Benedict Cumberbatch.
The second.
The second. And yes, I'll wait.
Interior, CVS-type store, aisles moments later. Mark walks down an aisle. He picks things up and puts them down, trying to kill time.
Oh, socks. I could use some socks.
The thunder booms. The lights flicker. Leatherface is now at the end of Mark's aisle. Mark is oblivious.
How hard is it to stock men's size 5 to 9? Come on, Haynes. Women's 6 to 10 it is.
An old man enters the aisle, sees Leatherface.
Oh God!
The old man leaves. Mark, oblivious, loads up on socks and makes his way to another aisle. As he walks, Leatherface walks in step with Mark, the next aisle over. People pass Leatherface. We hear their exclamations. The thunder booms. The lights flicker off. Mark panics.
Keep it cool, Mark. Dr. Plaxis said no one is going to hurt you. Even though you explain being chased by a masked murderer proves otherwise, repeat after me. It's all in your head. It's all...
The lights come back on and Leatherface is standing directly behind Mark. Mark has no clue. He keeps walking.
See, Mark? Nothing to worry about.
Mark rounds the corner, Leatherface behind him. Mark stops as if he senses something. Leatherface stops. Mark closes his eyes, drawing in a deep breath, when finally...
I forgot to get milk.
Mark heads down the grocery aisle, Leatherface on his heel. Mark opens the fridge door, grabs the last milk, when suddenly the pharmacist's head pops in the fridge space.
Oh, shit.
Mark screams. Leatherface, frightened, runs off.
Sorry, I just wanted you to know I started your book. It made me feel worse.
Seconds later, 6 packages of socks and a small carton of milk slam on the counter. A hand shoves prescription bags into Mark's hand. Tires screech out of the parking lot. Exterior Mark's condo, hallway, a little later. Mark fumbles for his keys outside of the door.
Ew.
Mark screams and hits the floor in the fetal position. He looks up and sees his neighbors, aka the twins, Alexis and Madison, tweens, twins, and brats. Mark gets up.
Why do you guys insist on shining me every time I come home?
Your fear brings us joy.
So much joy.
You should be home, asleep. It's darker. I need to go do adult things.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Hand over the Adderall.
I actually need this medication. I don't know what you're using it for, but maybe you should talk to your mom about it.
Our mom is asleep.
And maybe your dad can help.
Dad's out with work friends.
A lot of air quotes happening here.
So, you were giving us your Adderall?
Fine, but I'm not giving you a whole bottle this time. You will get 10. Each. Okay? Now I need to go inside and sort all that out.
The twins take a moment, then.
We'll be back in 3 hours.
Jinx.
You owe me your Beanie Boo t-shirt. You stole my Beanie Boo t-shirt. You're such a cunt.
No, whoa. There's no need to use such vile...
Madison slaps milk out of Mark's hand. Alexis kicks it down the hall. The twins laugh and walk off.
language. Benedict Cumberbatch II, that is not a reflection of you.
Mark quickly slips into his condo. As Alexis and Madison walk back to their condo, we reveal Leatherface in the shadows, having witnessed everything. Interior Mark's condo, later. Mark asleep in his bed, clutching a baseball bat like a teddy bear and wearing a rape whistle. We hear something creak. Mark shoots up in bed. There's no one there.
It's just the wind, Mark. No need to blow the whistle. Remember your sleep breathing. In for 4, out for 7. In for 4.
That's a neat little trick.
We pan over to reveal Leatherface in bed with Mark.
By the way, this mattress is heaven.
Mark leaps out of bed. He screams and blows his whistle.
It's okay, it's okay. Remember? We met at my family's farm. I had a chainsaw and you were running for your life because I didn't ring any bells. You know what? Maybe that's why you're screaming. I get it. I'm not gonna kill you. I swear. I hear you. You're allowed to have those feelings. Maybe you'll feel better if you just get it all out now.
Chiron, 3 hours later. A toilet flushes. Leatherface exits the bathroom, rubbing his hands together. Mark's still screaming and whistling.
I have been trying to get that blood off for months. Your soap is amazing.
Leatherface walks into the kitchen.
Boy, you sure don't have a very responsive police presence in this neighborhood, huh? Typical.
Leatherface digs in the fridge. The screaming stops.
You have Sherman's unsalted butter. Me too. Butter twinsies.
Leatherface pops up holding the butter. Mark is gone.
Where'd my butter buddy go?
Exterior Mark's condo hallway moments later. Mark runs out and smacks into the twins.
Where's our stat? We need it. We're playing Bloodborne 3 for the next 2 days straight.
Finally, all our blood questions from the first 2 will be answered.
Not now. Fleeing psycho.
Did that munchkin just call me a psycho?
Who's a psycho?
Everyone turns to find Leatherface.
Ah!
Mark tries to run, but Alexis aggressively blocks him.
Hi, I'm Mark's friend.
No, he's not. Don't listen to him.
You look like a bag of garbage fell into a haystack.
We're kind of busy and don't really care if you're his friend. He has our pills.
Ouch. It's a little rude. Kind of like you were rude earlier. I know those are Mark's pills, so liar, liar, pants on fire.
Back off, we don't care who you are.
Or what you think.
Can you please let me go so I can run?
So take your creep show elsewhere or we'll do more than take Mark's pills.
Leatherface goes dark. He picks Mark up and moves him aside, then gets in the twins' faces.
Leave Mark alone.
He pulls out a giant knife.
Oh.
Twins and Mark scream. Leatherface grabs Alexis, knife to her throat.
Whoa! Are you about to cut her throat?
Yeah, they're bullying you.
She's just a kid.
Shut up, I've had a period.
You have?
Look, I know they're super assholes, but that doesn't mean you can cut their throats.
Honestly, I've killed for way less, like way less.
Hey, don't do it, man. Please. I'll throw up everywhere. That is a fact.
Leatherface lets Alexis go. The twins run off.
Did you come here to finish the job?
What job?
The job where you tried to murder me?
Actually, I didn't try to murder you. I just wanted to talk, and you reacted poorly.
You murdered all my friends.
Doesn't that feel like forever ago?
Nope, still fresh. So you stay here, and I'm not gonna stay here and call the cops so they can put you in prison forever.
Mark starts to walk, pulls out his phone and dials.
Ooh, bad idea. If you call the cops on me, then I kinda have to kill you.
Mark stops.
But I don't want to kill you, so please. I saw you on TV. That you help people.
Mark, still freaked out, eyes Leatherface suspiciously.
Want to? I haven't actually done it yet.
Well, I really need your help, okay? I'm not leaving here until I live my truth. Or you die. Truth or die. That's funny. Your call.
I like the idea of helping someone. I also like the idea of not dying. Man, this is messed up on a whole different level. I mean, you killed all my friends, so technically, I have no friends,
Leatherface's grin.
and clearly I have no choice.
Isn't it funny how life works out?
Smash 2, interior Mark's condo, living room moments later. Mark stands in front of a giant whiteboard with "Live Your Truth" on one side and "Not My Truth" on the other.
Slaughtering, slashing, chainsawing, skinning, bashing, and eating people. I'll try not to throw up every time I say that. Okay, that should cover everything in the "Not My Truth" column.
Leatherface is too excited by everything in Mark's condo to pay attention. He picks up Mark's Alexa.
What's this little nugget?
It's Alexa. You talk to her and then she talks back. She's good with weather, but not with finding my Moby playlist.
I used to talk to this guy we kept locked in the basement, talk down into the drainage hole, and then he'd talk back.
That's not even close to the same thing.
We would eat him? So I guess it's not the same. You're right. And you're so smart.
Yeah, let's get to your truth column, shall we?
Leatherface sits down, stares at Mark. Mark stares back. They're silent for a good 10 seconds. Finally,
Are you gonna say something or just stare at me like a teddy bear you want to cuddle?
I thought you were going to say something.
I don't know your truth. It's your truth. For all I know, you're still planning to kill me and take my face to wear on special occasions.
No, your face is way too small.
Mark walks over to Leatherface, tentatively puts his hands on Leatherface's shoulders.
Okay. I want you to close your eyes and just let your mind go. Let your thoughts run free like the wind.
Leatherface closes his eyes and giggles.
What?
It tickles.
Focus. Now think about something you've always wanted. It could be anything. No limits. What's the first thing that pops into your head? Go.
I want to kiss a lady.
No, be serious.
I am. I've never kissed a lady.
Seriously? Hey, you know what? That actually does seem very possible. Okay, then that is on your list.
I'm gonna kiss a lady? You're gonna help me kiss a lady? We're gonna kiss a lady!
Okay, then it's time to get to work. First things first, we need to get you out of all of this.
Bad movie montage. Clothing store. Mark is outside a dressing room with a sales girl. Leatherface steps out in full tap-out gear.
You look like you're gonna tell your bro about an awesome Vegas pool party, but then you took your bro's face instead.
I think it's hot.
Gym. Leatherface looks around, not sure what to grab. Mark grabs dumbbells. A meathead takes his bench.
Sir, I was gonna use that.
You snooze, you lose, Smurf.
You're right, my bad. Don't know why you even brought it up. Proceed.
Leatherface grabs the meathead's neck and lifts him up and down. The meathead struggles. People start to stare.
I've got brittle neck bones.
Hey, low profile.
You took your bench. Besides, it's the only exercise my body responds to.
Mark's apartment. Mark leans against the wall. Leatherface stands awkwardly far away from him.
Now just walk up and introduce yourself.
Leatherface walks closer, intense, not moving his arms.
Move your arms. You look like a socially awkward axe murderer. Oh, right. Maybe just try and relax.
Leatherface relaxes. He approaches Mark.
Hello? I'm Richard O'Berry.
That's good. Real good. Irish even. Okay, I can work with that. I was worried you want to use Leatherface.
Why would I use Leatherface?
Because that's your name?
That you're giving me?
No, it's your name. Everybody knows that.
Wait, that's what people call me?
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Yeah, to a jerk who says jerky things, maybe?
Come on, man. Your face is covered in leather. You have a face covering your face. Leather. Face. It's weird.
I think that's making a pretty big leap. And FYI, it's not leather. It's other people's faces sewn together and then sewn onto my face.
Exactly. And since my attempts to compensate for that face didn't work, we're gonna hide it.
Hard cut. Interior bar, night. Leatherface and Mark are now dressed as mimes. Black bodysuits, white faces, and berets. On a chalkboard next to them it reads, Mime Club.
My stomach is all icky. I like it and I hate it at the same time. Am I dying?
No, you're excited. This is an adventure.
This will help me kiss a lady.
Totally. This is the best way to meet women. I was in a mime troupe all through high school. Almost had sex twice.
But I'm not cool like you, Mark.
True. But these are my people. Plus this place is crawling with mime groupies. And yes, before you asked, that is a real thing. Remember, once we're in, we can no longer speak. We're on mime time now, baby.
We widen to reveal everyone in the room is a mime. A jazz quartet in the corner miming instruments. A bartender miming making drinks. Note, all mime dialogue will be subtitled on the screen. Mark struts around confident. He mimes taking off his coat and hat, then grabs an invisible bottle, tossing it in the air with a flourish and catching it behind his back. He really is an amazing mime. Leatherface, intimidated, turns to leave, but Mark stops him. Mimes, be cool. Grab a drink and loosen up. Leatherface mimes his version of loosening up. It's disturbing. Mark shakes his head, while a brassy mime, Janice, aggressive and sexy, is across the room. She's surrounded by lots of guy mimes. She spots Leatherface and is intrigued. Janice mimes throwing a fishing line to Leatherface. Leatherface sees this, looks back at Mark, mimes, what do I do? Mark mimes, swim over there, get that first kiss. Leatherface wriggles over to Janice like a fish. Janice mimes, aren't you a tall drink of water? You like to party? Leatherface mimes back, yes? Quick cuts. Leatherface sips a drink. Janice dances up, hands him another. He's hesitant but drinks it. He hates the taste but gives her a thumbs up. Janice and Leatherface go shot for shot. Other mimes stand back and mime cheer. Janice sprinkles Coke on her cleavage, shoves Leatherface's head in there. He comes up for air, and his eyes go wide. He dives back in. Leatherface pops and locks as the crowd mime chants. Mark looks on and mimes, "Get it, Leatherface!" Leatherface takes Janice's hands and they spin.
I'm gonna live forever!
Someone mimes a record scratch, and the rest of the mimes react in shock that he spoke. Leatherface shrinks a bit. Mark mimes to Leatherface, "It's mime time, remember?" Interior, Janice's apartment, the next morning. Leatherface is face down on the bed. He rolls over, sits up, and grabs his head in pain. Janice is next to him.
It's like my brain is trying to crawl out of my skull. What is happening to me?
Killer hangover.
Oh, no. How did I get the killer hangover? Is it contagious? This is bad.
You'll survive. You'll just consume enough booze and coke to kill a small village. I'm pretty sure I can feel my liver.
Did I take it out? Oh God, I'm so sorry. It's an old habit. I mean, I didn't mean it.
Janice looks at him for a moment, then
You're hilarious.
Janice gets up, makes her way to the kitchen.
And a lightweight.
I'm 280 pounds, so I mean, that's impossible.
Janice drops 2 bananas, 4 eggs, tomato juice, and tequila in a blender and blends.
You were so wasted when you made out with my dog and then passed out cold in his dog bed.
Janice's pug, white mime makeup smudged on his face, growls from the corner of the room. Leatherface grimaces.
I had to drag your big ass into my bed.
Janice fills 2 cups, pulls a small baggie of white powder from her bra, and sprinkles it in the drinks.
So did I kiss anyone else?
Janice walks over and hands a drink to Leatherface.
Nope. Just nibbles. Drink up. This is the ultimate hangover cure. You'll feel like a man in no time. And maybe later, you can make out with someone other than my dog.
Who?
Seriously.
Oh, you! Hey! That would be... Yeah, I would really like that to happen. A lot.
Leatherface is over the moon. This is gonna be it. But as the 2 dig into their drinks, that's when we hear it. Janice is a loud drinker. Leatherface tenses up.
Is that how you consume food?
You mean with my mouth? Yeah.
No, I mean with so much sound.
What are you talking about?
Well, just the slurping and the chewing and the fact that I can hear every single bit pass through your throat.
Is that a problem for you?
Yeah, no, not at all. It's so cute.
Oh, good. Thought you were gonna get all psycho about it.
Janice drinks louder and louder, close up on her mouth, slurping, spit and chunks falling out, smacks, chomps, swallows, saliva over and over and over and over. Hard cut to interior, Janice's apartment a little later. Blood everywhere. Janice is in pieces. Leatherface, one hand covers his mouth and the other holds an axe, stands by as Mark full body pukes in the corner.
I didn't mean to do it, I swear.
Evidence would suggest otherwise. I mean, where did he even get the axe from?
I just have a knack for knowing where axes are.
Mark heaves again. Leatherface walks over to comfort Mark. Mark swats Leatherface away. Exterior, Mark's car, day. Leatherface puts the pieces of Janice's body in the trunk of Mark's car. Mark, exhausted from puking, keeps watch.
I can't help it. It's a real disease. I read about it in Oprah. Misophonia.
Well, if Oprah said it, then it must be real. Come on, man. So she ate loud. Lots of people eat loud. You gonna kill them?
Can I?
First of all, no. Second, welcome to life. You just have to deal with people's annoying habits. I'm sure you have habits that I don't like. Killing people, for instance, and borrowing my car to dispose of their bodies. And third, did you put a tarp down before you stacked bloody body parts in my car?
You didn't say put a tarp down.
Common sense says put a tarp down.
I never use a tarp or a car.
I never assist in covering up murders.
Yeah, I know. Probably why you're not very good at it.
I don't want to be good at it. But if I did, I sure as hell was use a tarp.
Well, my mama encouraged me to be messy. Chop and saw however I felt. Otherwise, I'd get caught up in my thoughts.
Mark takes a moment, then...
I understand that, but this isn't the whole point of me helping you. So you can do things differently. Chapter 5. You must be the change to see the change.
Oh, I get it. If I want my life to be different, then I have to do things differently. Always use a tarp.
We also don't want you to kill anymore, but you got it. Good job, man.
They put their hands on each other's shoulders and smile. A beat. Then Mark realizes something.
Oh shit. I have Stockholm Syndrome.
It's okay. I have a killer hangover.
Exterior, open field, continuous. Leatherface and Mark dig a hole. Mark's trunk is open. We see Janice's decapitated head staring right at us.
No exception at all? I mean, can you go your whole life without killing someone?
Yes.
Well, sorry, I'm not perfect like you.
This is exactly what Chapter 7 is all about. Minus the murder. If someone gets in your hula hoop, you just pick it up and walk away. It's really not that hard.
Yeah, you're one to talk.
Can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you over all your ungratefulness.
You let those twins push you around. And I mean, you basically let me hold you hostage so you would be my friend.
I have Stockholm Syndrome.
You know.
Mark shakes it off.
You know what? This isn't even about me. I'm here to help you, and I've got one last idea on getting you kissed. Let's focus on that. So please, get out of my hula hoop.
A beat. Leatherface steps out of an invisible hula hoop. Exterior, parking lot, early evening. Mark leans against his car as Leatherface, now in full velvet jumpsuit, anxiously paces back and forth. A hooker / Chrissy, well past her prime, suspiciously takes the two in from across the parking lot.
I'm sweating so bad. Everywhere. It's pooling in my pants.
I told you velvet was a bad idea.
I wanted an outfit change, and it feels like I'm wearing the coat of kittens.
Chrissy approaches.
Are you Leather Jones?
No. He's Leather Jones.
In her defense, I'm wearing velvet.
So are we doing this or what? For an extra 10, I'll take my teeth out.
Chrissy goes to take out her teeth, but Leatherface stops her.
Oh no, you don't have to do that. I can take them out for you. I have plenty of experience with that.
No. Let's have Chrissy leave them in.
Mark pulls out his wallet.
This is so special. Here's the agreed upon amount. 3 tens and 6 ears of corn. Just curious, but why corn?
You know how hard it is for a hooker to get fresh corn?
You know what? I don't need to know.
Mark picks up a bag of corn and hands it to her.
You have a lovely pair of eyes.
The left one is glass. And if you want the little guy to watch, there'll be 2 more ears of corn.
You wanna watch?
Absolutely not.
I'm missing an ear of corn.
Right. I forgot one fell out in the car.
Mark goes to the car. Leatherface smiles at Chrissy. She whips out a tongue scraper and scrapes. Leatherface winces. Chrissy pulls deodorant from her bag, puts it up her skirt, and sprays while holding eye contact with Leatherface. He's uncomfortable. Mark finds the corn.
Found it.
Leatherface grabs the corn and throws it.
Hey!
My corn!
I'm sorry. This is just... I don't even know her, and we're giving her corn, and... You know what? No. I'm not okay with this. I want my tummy to feel tickly, and now it makes a weird sound when I think about her offering to take out her teeth. No offense.
You don't deserve my gums anyway.
Chrissy, Mark, I think I'm going to pick up my hula hoop and go.
Chrissy picks up her ear of corn and runs off. Exterior, Mark's condo, night. Mark and Leatherface stand outside Mark's door.
I'm just saying, what if her teeth fell out into my mouth? Would you pull them out?
I really hate this game.
I'd reach into your mouth. I've done it 1,000 times. It's easy for me.
Leatherface stares at something over Mark's shoulder.
Uh-oh. Those twins are back.
Damn it. Can you threaten them again so they'll go away?
I think it's time for you to deal with them. Let them know they aren't allowed into your hula hoop anymore.
Mark turns to face the twins. Unbeknownst to Mark, as he talks, Leatherface slips into the shadows.
I should have known you'd use my logic against me, but you're right. If I don't deal with it then they'll never leave me alone. Thanks, man. I really appreciate.
Mark turns around to find Leatherface is gone.
Well, that's creepy as fuck.
The twins walk up to Mark.
Is your boyfriend around?
He's not my boyfriend. He's a friend that just so happens to be a boy.
Gross. Now hand over your pills and we'll leave. No need to sick your monster on us.
His name is Leatherface.
His name is Leatherface. That's what you sound like.
That is what you sound like.
You know what? I'm not giving you any more pills.
I feel like what you're saying is wrong.
Yeah, it makes me want to stab you in the neck over and over and over.
First of all, don't stab me. Second, your parents are really not doing a good job.
Duh.
And third, I am done. Find another grown man to bully, because I'm out.
Leatherface appears in the doorway behind Mark. The twins see him and start to tremble. Mark has no clue.
Yeah, that's right. Look who's scared now. You little Lindsay Lohans have been in my hula hoop for far too long now. Go! Go!
The twins run off. Leatherface smiles. Mark celebrates.
Lindsay Lohans. Watch out, world, because Mark's got his spine back.
Interior, Mark's condo, a little later. Mark puts his pills in a pill organizer. Leatherface stares at the whiteboard.
Do you think I'm a disappointment?
Because of all the murder? Or because you've killed hundreds of people? Or is it thousands? Oh shit. Is it thousands?
No, because I didn't accomplish the one thing that was on my truth list.
And?
Well, and so I'm no closer to having a new life than I was back home.
What? A, you now own a velvet tracksuit. B, you stood up for yourself. And C, best of all, you experience regret.
You mean that whole Janice thing?
Unless you hacked up someone else in the last hour.
No.
Regret allows you to learn what you don't want in your life, just getting you on the path to your truth.
Leatherface takes this in. Then,
There's a lot I wish I could take back.
It's thousands, isn't it?
My number isn't important.
The judge might feel otherwise.
So regret is a good thing. Wow. I used to feel dead inside about all of this, and now I'm filled with regret.
You're welcome. You should also feel proud because you helped me too.
Did you just say that I helped you?
I haven't stood up for myself in a while. Maybe it's the Stockholm talking, but I think we can really help each other out.
This is the happiest day of my life.
That seems a bit extreme.
You saw where I grew up, right?
Good point.
Aren't you glad the fates brought us together?
It was actually my impending death, but yeah, it's nice. Friends helping friends.
Leatherface takes in the longest gasp. Hugs Mark tightly.
You were my friend too.
Don't ever whisper to me again.
End of pilot.